want to bring you guys in here now. So this is the sleeping area. So definitely the first thing you see when you walk in is this nice big comfy bed. And one thing that stands out a lot to me is the headboard. So it has a great print and it has this nice gold trim here all around it. Next, I want to go on to the nightstands and the furniture in here. So they're nice and spacious, enough space for you to put anything that you need in here. And one thing that I want to point out is if you look on the side, you can see that they have different outlets and USB ports. So if you need to do any charging, it's right here on the side of the nightstand. So nice and convenient. And then also there's plenty of lighting in here. So you have these wall sconces. You can turn them on and off as needed. And they're controlled individually. So if one person wants a light on, the other person wants a light off, you can kind of have it both ways. Over here, you see we have a nice sitting area. So we have this great lounge right here where you can come and relax. And then you have this nice table. So if you want to eat, if you want to get some work done, just sit and just chill here, you can. And then if we move on, I wanted to show this other great feature, which is the fireplace. So I love the detailing on it. I love the color. I love the tiling around it. And then the nice touch of the candles here for extra lighting. And it helps to really set the mood. And of course, right above that, you have your flat screen. So any kind of TV shows or movies, you can put that right on and just relax. Next room I want to show you is the bathroom. So we're just going to go right through this door. I'm going to walk you guys in here. So I'm just gonna close this back. So the first thing you see when we walk in is they have nice prints and different pictures for you to kind of look at. It helps like decorate the place. Over here you'll see you have like your towel racks and you have nice soft towels. Of course the toilet over here, and then if we keep moving on, we have our sink and countertop. So you have pretty much everything you need. You have tissues, hand towels, body wash, shampoo, conditioner, lotion, hand soaps, as well as more towels down here. And if I pull this out, you have additional storage. So if you have any toiletries, you can put them down here. They also provide a blow dryer for your use. And while we're taking a look down here, I also want to point out the tile and the beautiful print on the tile. Again, I really love the detail in this hotel. So if we move along, you'll see we have the shower over here. You'll see the tiling, and one thing I want to point out is actually the floor of the shower, which the tile, they have it mimics natural wood. So one last thing I want to point out about the shower is that they have this nice little shelf here. So any body washes that you have that you personally bring, you can store them right here in the shower. And I really like the design. It's nice and compact, and then it also looks really great. So now moving on, we're going to exit the bathroom and I'll show you the rest of the room. All right, moving on from the fireplace, I'm gonna take you guys over here. I just want you guys to see the storage. So here are the closets. So I'm just gonna open them up so we can get a nice look inside. And if we open them, again, you have another full-length mirror here in case you wanna check your clothing. The closets are pretty deep, so you have enough space, and you also have this shelving up here to put anything that you need. They do provide some hangers, and the hotel also does dry cleaning. So you can see their prices here, right here, if you want to utilize this service. You can also do your own ironing. So they provide an ironing board and an iron right inside here. So all that is provided for you. So now I'm just gonna close this and we'll take a look at the other side. So over here, the second half of the closet, so you'll see that you have your Keurig, so you can make your coffee, your teas, any kind of K-cups that you may have with you. You can make your drinks here in the morning. You have a mini fridge, so if you want to store any snacks, any like small things that you have to eat or drink, you can keep that right here in your room. You also have additional storage up here at the top. You're safe for any valuables, and then these drawers also pull out, so again, additional storage. Walk with me. All right, don't want to forget these. Mask, fit safety first, and then our key card. This is always important. You'll see why.
Alright, so next thing we're gonna talk about is the room, you know what I mean? I like the room. As soon as you walk in, it's like a nice vibe hall, and it have like this nice minimalistic, neat but like fancy vibes, So you walk in, like you saw in the video, and you see a beautiful big glass, you know what I mean? You could check, make sure everything good. Then like right to your left, boom, that's a bathroom you can go in. Bathroom, Chris as ever. Unique type of shower with the wooden floors. I just liked it. And then they have like that kind of makeshift fireplace. So yeah, man, I like everything about the room. I just rated it. Yeah, what about you?
I think what I like about this room is that it's not too big but not too small at the same time. So I like when you come in, you have like a nice long hallway that leads up to the room. So it's not like you just open the door, you step directly into the room. Like you have like an entryway. They have like hangers where you can put your jacket up. And as you mentioned, that they have like the nice tall mirror and like the little end table. You can put things down there. And then off to the side in the hallway, they have a really nice bathroom. So like we mentioned, you'll see in the video, they have like really beautiful tiling in the shower, on the floors.
The wooden table.
Yeah. So they really paid attention to detail. Another feature that I really like in the room is the fireplace and all the detail around it. That's something else. And I really like the way they decorate the room, like the furniture they chose, like the headboard, the pictures on the wall. I feel like they really did a nice job at putting those like subtle but like still noticeable touches.
Yeah, and it's not like overdone. It's like the right amount, you know what I mean? So that too. And like, they have like the USB thing in the night table, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's convenient for me. Come always need to charge my phone. And then you have the fridge, all that.
You have your Keurig, so if you want to make your coffees, your teas, and they do provide you in your room. So when you come in, you'll see in the video, there's a sitting area, and then on the table they have like an ice bucket, there's creamers, there's K-cups, sugar packets. So if you want to make your own little drink in the morning, like coffee, you have all those to make in your room.
I'm honestly, almost everything about it is nice. Nice chill vibes. If you want, you can just dip and go to the gym. Right down on the second floor. We'll show you a video of that. Pretty much have everything we really need. No benching though. I guess that might be because of safety precautions. You don't want to risk anything. Everything about it did pretty good.
And then the one thing I would add, so you just mentioned the gym. So where we're staying, we're on the 4th floor and the gym is on the 2nd floor. So one like important thing is your key card. So any hotel you go into, it's important to have your key card to get back in the room. But beyond that, here at the Goodwin, you need your key card to access different floors. So when you step into the elevator, the only floor that it'll take you to if you don't have a key card is the lobby. If you're trying to go back up, you have to have your key card to activate the elevator before it allows you to select your floor.
So extra security.
Yeah, they do keep this secure, so you don't have to worry too much. Like, still obviously be alert, but like know that safety is a priority here.
Yeah, so definitely they're good. Big up Goodwin. Yeah, big up Goodwin. Yeah, it was a nice chill vibe. Enjoy ourselves. Alright, cool.
So we are on our way to the gym right now. So we're just here at the elevator. We're currently on the 4th floor and the gym is on the 2nd floor. So we're gonna go down there now. So the key card is important because in order to get to the next floor, you have to scan your card and then press it. So each floor is secured. As we were mentioning, everything in the hotel is secure. So to activate the elevator, to get from floor to floor, and also to access the gym, you have to have your key card. So it doesn't just only open your room, it gives you access to pretty much most of the hotel. So we're gonna do a walkthrough in the gym now. All right. So here you can see it's a nice little, now we're in the hotel's gym. So if we come over here, when you first walk in, you see this water bottle station. So here, if you have your own water bottle, you can fill it up here. If you don't have one, they also provide these complimentary cups and you can use that to fill up as well. And they also offer these towels if you don't have one with you. Over here, they have a great area for any kind of bags or anything that you want to set down. And then once you're done with the towels, you can put them here and they'll come and take care of that. Across from the towel bin, you also have the trash. So any cups, any kind of papers you can throw away, you can do that right here. If we go over here, we have our hand sanitizing station before you enter. And then now we're gonna go into the main part of the gym. So it's a nice little setup here. You can see we have some different machines. We have weights, medicine balls, benches, rowing machines. Along the wall, we can see the treadmills. They have bikes, ellipticals. And then over here, they have different weights. And then they also have television in case you want to keep yourself entertained while you're working out. And that's pretty much it for this room. The last thing I want to point out is that we have sanitizing wipes here for the machine, so everything is clean, in order, tidy, so you don't have to worry about germs. You just have to be mindful to wipe down what you use here. And then if we go back to the area we came into, I'll show you the yoga studio. Okay, so now we're entering the yoga studio. Okay. So here it's a nice setup. We have floor to ceiling mirrors, you have your Pilates machine, and then against the wall over here you have your different exercise balls, and then we also have some foam rollers here if you need to stretch, and as well as a yoga mat. It looks like they only have one, so it's probably good if you bring a few of your own. But it's a nice little setup, and it's not too overcrowded here. It's kind of later in the evening right now, so not many people here. So if you do like to work out late, you can pretty much have the gym to yourself. And now I'm just gonna head back out to the main area. So this was the hotel gym tour. All right, and now we're gonna exit.
So right now we're at the Goodwin Hotel, as my girl said. Basically, so this is like the entrance you see when you just come in. And like, as she keeps stressing out, there's mad detail and everything. So let's just take a look at this. You feel like doing some Harry Potter thing, you know, mad books lying across the walls all over. They have a nice, beautiful like wood table right here. All the old school books, just everything. It gives like this nice, relaxing, professional-ish vibes, but it's not a professional trip. But yeah, it's just like amazing. So you can even look at the chandelier right there. I don't know why they put a pineapple right there. but it's pretty good, and it's in the gold color, and yeah, it's pretty good. I don't think we gotta touch over there, but yeah, this is the Goodwin right here. Alright, so next thing we're gonna talk about is the nightlife, food, basically what we do if you're here. First of all, yeah, we in downtown Hartford, so you know, she said it's like a metropolitan, whatever area. You know, I'm gonna put the word right here.
Metropolitan.
Yes, it's that type of fancy place. So they got a bunch of different type of restaurants, bunch of different type of stuff usually to do. But you know, there's a bunch of factors that are influencing right now, so it might be a little bit different. She about to mention some of them factors.
So you have to keep in mind, the nightlife is a little bit different because it's February, so we're in the winter time now. So there aren't as many outdoor activities and people like walking around, moving around as much, but there's still things going on in the city. And then also we want you to keep in mind that we came to the Goodwin in the middle of the week. So we stayed here on a Wednesday versus over the weekend, which will kind of have more events going on, more people walking about. So taking consideration those two factors, that it is winter and we came in the middle of the week. So
and it's COVID time.
Yeah, so 3 factors you want to keep in mind. But despite those, you still have like a lot of good options when it comes to like food, drinks, kind of going out. I want to mention a few restaurants. Yeah,
so the one we went to was City Steam. Nice place. We have all the memories there and thing. We went to City Steams, among good food. You have another place called Trumbull Kitchen. You have the place to be, a bunch of different places. And if you want some real authentic Jamaican food, you can take your time and go over to Albany. You're probably gonna have to, more likely have to drive over there. Some Jamaican food I recommend is Jamski's restaurant or Benji's, but definitely Jamski's. But that's a little bit more drive away. But if you want some authentic Jamaican food, check it out. But yeah, something there for almost everybody. So there's just a bunch of places. Just do a quick Google and you can find out stuff to do.
Yeah.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving.
So, what are your final thoughts on the Goodwin Hotel?
I thought you were alright. I'll give my final thoughts. I like it. The vibe's good. It's in the right place, and I mean, a bunch of stuff is around. The hotel is, as I said, the hotel looks fancy. It's mad detailed. As you're walking down the hall, you know, it's like you're seeing mad different type of art, a whole bunch of stuff. One thing I forgot to mention, the ceilings in the rooms have some like design in them, and that's like one of the like few things that you mentioned. There's a lot of hidden like little styles all over the place. But I liked it. The room was really nice, as I said, it's fancy. Also, this is just a king's room. This is like a king's bedroom or whatever. It's not the super suite or whatever, and it's still great. Fake fire pit, nice. I really liked it. Only thing is that I like when my pillows are a little bit harder, firmer, and I'd have to say the pillows are really soft. So if you really like soft pillows, you prefer this. But I like when my pillows are a little bit firm. But everything else was fine. Yeah.
I think my final thoughts on the Goodwin. So you kind of mentioned a few things already.
Oh my God. I'm like, oh, that's a good one. Sorry, repeat. I got to delete that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my final thoughts on the Goodwin. I really like, as you mentioned, the details. So everywhere you go, there's like little details here and there. So like when you walk in, you see the coat hooks. They have like the GH, which is like the Goodwin's initials. When you go into the bathroom, you have like nice printed tile, and then you have like tile that mimics hardwood. You come into the fireplace, and it's like kind of like a mosaic fireplace with a bunch of details.
Mosaic, you heard that?
When you look at like the nightstands, they look really like beautiful, all the furniture, but besides being like stylish, they're also functional. So they have like the charging ports and like the outlets on the side of the nightstand right towards the bed. So you don't have to like search the whole room and rearrange furniture to charge your devices. So they make things really convenient for you.
You can be in bed on Twitter charging your phone and lying down. You can be lying down and be charging your phone in bed. Yeah. My bad, sorry.
And then one other thing that I liked is that they have in the room, which is standard for any hotel, but like I like that they make it easy. They have like the digital thermostat, so you can control the temperature in your room. So if you want it hotter or cooler, like you can just control the temperature and put it up or put it down, whatever makes you comfortable. So I like that.
Yeah. Also, it's a it's a non-smoking hotel. Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, I really like it. So if you're ever in Hartford on a business trip, which I also want to mention, downstairs they do have a business center, which is basically like a small, like a little office. So if you want a workspace other than your hotel room, you can go down there. They have like a monitor. I saw a printer down there. So like if you want to work, you're on a business trip, you're here for just fun, like this Goodwin hotel is like a good option.
Yeah. Big up Goodwin.